Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to look at this $1 stock today, Genius Group, GNS, currently going for $1.43, $124 million valuation. What's up with this thing? What do they do? It's getting a lot of hype right now on Twitter. Year to date, it's up 120%. Just a couple months ago, it was at 25 cents. Wow. Let's see if it's still worth buying. Let's check out some stuff today. At $96 in 2022, all the way down to $1.43. We're starting to see some movement this year. Quick intro, what do? So basically, they are a Singapore-based company. They call themselves an education company and also a learning platform. Their target market is basically students, entrepreneurs, businesses, and even governments. And their whole mantra is to teach these individuals the future of work. But they have recently shifted their focus to become a treasury holding company also. They have been purchasing Bitcoin lately. Now they're calling themselves a Bitcoin first business with an AI powered education platform. So complete switch. This is a super small company, by the way, 124 million market cap. They're only currently making 7.9 million in revenue, so super small company, guys. So their main revenue stream is the premium model of their education platform. There is a free version. So online courses, mentorship programs, similar to Duolingo, they pretty much use AI mentors or chatbots to assess specific person, so personalized education, and then they recommend and tailor learning pathways for that individual. But today with this video, we are just going to talk about the recent developments of this company and why it's becoming all hyped up on Twitter right now. And the main reason is because they're embracing Bitcoin and the blockchain as their main corporate strategy now. Let's just see some numbers. The board has approved allocating 90% or more of all their current and future reserves into Bitcoin. So just 2 days ago, they currently hold 180 Bitcoins, achieving 161 BTC yield, about $21 million. So they have $21 million plus the 7.9 million. July 7th, so just last week, Genius Group increases Bitcoin treasury target to 10,000 Bitcoins. So they want to hit 10,000 Bitcoins. They're only at 180. They got a long way to go. And just a couple days ago, they approved a 20% share buyback. That's a lot of shares. Like if they buy back 20% of the shares, that's a lot of shares. Let's just check Finbis real quick. So shares float, they have 82 million shares float. Insiders only own 5%. Oop. And there's no insider buying right now. There's no insider buying. This whole new Bitcoin treasury thing that a lot of these companies are doing now is kind of hard to sort of gauge the value of a company. If we just take the company's fundamental itself, so forget about the Bitcoin right now, forget about this 180 Bitcoin, but take a look at the financials real quick. It doesn't look too good. So we have the quarterly data. Last 2 quarters, earnings per share down 163% year over year. Total revenue is down. Free cash flow is down. Free cash flow from operations is down 715% year over year. They posted negative 15.5 million versus negative 1.9. That is down 715% year over year. That's bad. And also net income is down. It's negative 7.8 million versus positive 2.6. That is down over 400% year over year. So the fundamentals look bad, but it's similar to what's going on with MicroStrategy. Fundamentals are bad, but with their Bitcoin treasury holdings, the company's stock just keeps going up because Bitcoin keeps going up. So a lot of companies are going to start doing this. And so right now the hype is all about valuing this company through the Bitcoin holdings they have. So with the 180 Bitcoin holdings they have, that is around 22 million in digital assets. That's pretty much 16% to 20% of the company's market cap. So if you are based in Singapore, this might offer you some diversification because Singapore does incur zero capital gains tax on Bitcoins being sold. So as Bitcoin's price, let's see what it is. So as Bitcoin price keeps on increasing and they start selling some of their Bitcoin holdings, they aren't going to get taxed on any of those Bitcoin sales. When investing in this company, think about the core operations. Core operations are bad, negative, declining year over year. But on the opposite side, Bitcoin holdings are going up. So if you are investing in this company, you are betting on pretty much Bitcoin's appreciation. At the current prices it is right now, the value gap has pretty much closed. In summary, GNS appears undervalued on an asset basis, especially for those who believe in Bitcoin's future. This would be an undervalued company, but the company itself and the core business does carry significant risk. So we'll see in the coming quarters what happens with Bitcoin. It is the 4th year of the cycle, so we might see a little squeeze. But when you're looking at this company, remember it's a super small company, guys. Only 133 employees, only 7 million in revenue. and 180 Bitcoins that they hold on their balance sheet. So let me know what you guys think about this company. It's currently a hot stock right now on the markets because of the all-time high of Bitcoin. So, all right. Anyways, short little video, but let me know what you guys think. Genius Group, 125 million, $1.43. Yeah, Bitcoin. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.